Morning chums, welcome back. Where are we today? We're back in Whitby. I've been away for a week, and what a week it's been. If you want to see an update on my Christmas week, the lead up, started with my mum's funeral, ended up with a Christmas dinner, my wife getting COVID, so you nip over to Simply Whitby at some stage. I'll be posting up there, maybe a little bit later in the week. But anyway, for now, I'm on Simply Whitby. I've got a blocked nose, as usual. I haven't got the COVID, definitely haven't got it. However, Mrs. M's laid up, poorly sick and dying, poor lass, full of it, crying herself to sleep. What can you do? I don't know. You can't do out, can you? Anyway, yeah, we've got this one to review today. It's SNUV, it's hemlock. Hemlock, I think, is some sort of flower which is deadly poisonous. So why you would call a snuffington a product, hemlock, I have no idea. I've made a few notes, so let's pause the video, let's get my notes and let's crack on. Right, so yeah, raining again. I've been away for a week, I think, as I told you. We've got SNUV hemlock. I'm feeling a little bit, you know, I'm not my usual punchy self. It's probably a bit early. I haven't had a chance to have a vino collapso yet, so maybe hands are shaking a bit. SNUV hemlock in a black tin. It's from you know who, and yeah, it's a herbal. There's no base flower in this at all. It's a herbal concoction. Concoction, I think, is, whoa, that's pretty surprising, that, isn't it? I don't know what it smells of, but it smells fruity to me. It smells like soft fruits, and there's a bit of citrus in there. Now, it sort of gives me an indication of bubblegum, but I don't know why I'm thinking bubblegum, because it probably doesn't really smell a bit, but every time I have a little, yeah, two to the tin, I get, yeah, I get a bit of juicy fruit, if you know what I mean. Wrigley's juicy fruit. Yeah, tin's packed full. It's a nice fine grind. There's a decent amount of moisture in it. I heard somebody else say it was very dry, but it's not dry. Not well. This tin isn't dry anyway. As you can see, it's sticking to one's finger. Oh, I'm laughing about it's blowing a gale. I'm getting wet through. I've got my new camera though. I've got an Insta 360 Ace Pro, and I'm loving it. I love it. I won't hear a bad word said against it. It's way better than my GoPros, way better. Anyway, hello, good morning. Some lovely visitors to our town looking extremely miserable. Heads down, umbrellas up. Welcome to... Now, that paused because I waved at the camera and it paused it. So if there's a blip in this, you know what? I've just taken my first bump. It's nice and sticky moist. It's sharp, it's tingly, it's definitely sneezy. It's loaded with vitamin N, absolutely loaded with it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sits in your nose, keeps on giving. Let's put this down. Yes, it's a sneezy one. Yeah, I better blow my nose. Come on, let's get the snuff hanky out. I'm not going to try this with a snuff paddle because, quite frankly, I think it'll blow my head off. So sorry about all the editing on these. Oh, don't do that, Simon. It'll stop recording again. I'm going to take that off because it's rubbish. Let's have another bump. Up she goes. Tingly, tingly burn. Straight off. Ooh. Yes. Sneeze. I like a good sneeze though sometimes, don't you? Sometimes you just, honestly. Oh, spreading me germs everywhere. Sorry, everybody. Oh, it's a sneezy like a sneezy thing. It stays in your nose. You get a bit of lemon jiff, you know, that kitchen cleaner stuff. You get a bit of that with it, but it's definitely a little bit of citrus, a little bit of soft fruit. I still get that juicy fruit in it. It's nice and fine. It doesn't half give you a sting when you get it bumped. You can really feel it. It's going on now. It's absolutely in your face. Now, I can't really see the point in herbal snuffs, as we describe them, herbal, in proper King's English. But being from Yorkshire, I call it herbal. Now, it's an herbal snuff and no base flour, but I can't quite see the point, if you know what I mean. Call me old-fashioned, call me a fuddy-duddy, call me what you want, call me a silly old goat with a silly moustache. I don't care. I just don't see the point in them. Now, you really need... I haven't been getting this right to the front of my nose, and I keep labouring that point when I do these videos. I'm very careful to... because if I put my hand up, it'll stop recording. But you can feel it's going on and on and on. I've lost my train of thought now. What am I doing here? Reviewing a snuff for my lovely friends. Because it's a Wednesday and I post on a Wednesday. Anyway, hemlock. Hang on. I can't take another one of them at the moment. Well, whoa. Be warned. If you don't like sneezing in public, don't take this. I can't get it out my nostril. Not that I really want to, but it's sticking. Tickling. Really tickling up my nose. Honestly, it's driving me nuts. Oh, I've had enough of that. Hemlock from SNUV, black tin, 10 gram. Rusty brown in colour, finest grind, plenty of moisture in it, big belting vitamin N, loads of it, absolutely loads of it. It must be some sort of artificial, I don't let me not comment on this because I don't know what it is. Smells out the tin, you get softish fruits, maybe a little bit of apricot, something along those lines. Maybe a bit of peach, something like that. Oh, you get a bit of a lemony, but it's more of a, you know, yeah. It's not like smelling a fresh lemon, let's put it that way. It's still going on in my nose holes. It's still bang, 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 bang. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again in a minute. Get it towards the front of your nose, else it'll tickle your tonsils, although it's not very drippy. It's just full-on sneeze. It's too much for me. Quite honestly, it's not that I dislike it. It's just one of them that sets me off. Once you get that burn going up the nose holes, you can't stop it. It just keeps banging on, keeps on giving. So that's it, mates. SNUV hemlock. You can see it there. Have I got anything else to tell you? I don't think so. Thanks for watching. Hey mates, if you haven't subscribed, give us a subscribe, a like and a share. Absolutely fantastic. It'll keep the channel moving upwards and onwards. And if you want to help me, support me and grow this channel, then have a look at me on Simply Whitby. I've got no such restrictions over on Simply Whitby, so it helps me fund this channel and keep things going. So that's it. The end of the commercial, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Keep well, everybody. Have a fantastic new year, but I'll probably see you before then. In the meantime, keep well. Chin chin.